Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or is it our YouTube channel? My YouTube channel for the new subscribers. Karibuni sana nyumbani. For the returning subscribers, thank you for always subscribing to my videos, to my channel, and watching, liking and sharing. You guys are doing an amazing job and I don't take it for granted. I'm so grateful for that. May God bless you as you give me that support. So today we are here and we have one person who is always here. By the way, it feels good when we are doing the talk like this when we are with her. So that's why you will always see her here. Always. But she's always here. We thank God for her, for the support. She gives us the best support
Relationship
ever.
expert. That's why I'm here. Hello guys.
Tell them what your new profession is.
Hello. How do you do, guys? Hope you're doing well. My name is Mpime and I'm from Mo and Mpime World. Yeah, that's the name of our YouTube channel, and I'm so much privileged to be here with you to share on a number of things regarding today. We are also on that relationship corner.
Yeah.
I told you I'm a relationship expert. That's why she invites me here every now and then. She has such topics because she knows me. She knows me. Yeah, guys. So kindly go and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Mo and Mpime World. As you subscribe here to this channel, also visit us. We also have hot content for you to view. So tutembele. Yeah.
Yeah, so today, you've had her go and there are some people who always go. Thank you for that, because when
just
you
go
say
there
that,
and
I
say that
always
I'm from
visit.
Abby Les Loves His channel.
Yeah, because of
I'll
that
give you
support.
a special gift.
Yeah, so today we are here for a very serious talk. If you see the two of us, just know it is a talk. And some of you, they like our talk. They always comment and come to inbox. The funny thing, these people, some of them will watch the videos and instead of commenting there, they come
to your inbox. Yeah, they come, the ones who know you personally, they come to
we
your
have friends
WhatsApp.
who know, so they come to WhatsApp or they come to Facebook and they tell you, oh, that was good, keep it up. Anyway, we appreciate that.
And the way you can just but comment here.
Yeah, but anyway, whatever makes you happy, just do it. We appreciate that. It's also a support, and we know the moment you come to my inbox to tell me you've watched, I will know you've given me a support by watching. So that one is also appreciated. So today we are here and we are talking about courtship, dating. How long should you date before, or how long should you court before you get married? And I will ask our relationship expert, what is courting?
Courting is the period when you are just getting into a relationship, you're getting to know someone, like you want to know, like you want to make that someone very special into your life. So you pursue, it's the pursuing of that other person, of course, of the other gender. Even though nowadays people are
the same
courting
gender, they are
the
also
same
courting
gender,
and getting married.
but if we stick to our traditional African culture, it's always the other gender. So courtship entails, persuading, ungisha mtu box. Yeah, that period when you just want to
knowing each
other. The period that you know one another, you get to learn your favorite color, your favorite food, and what
when you are in love, they show you blue. The moment you start, you get married. Now that's when the red comes in. Anyway, we are not here for red flags. We are here for courtship. So how long should it take? Like, do you think there are people who always do the courtship for a very long time, like 5 years, 2 years, 1 year, and there are people who just do the dating only for like a week or a month and they're done, and they get married and the relationship lasts? So how long do you think?
I think it doesn't have a formula. Whatever it takes for you to know someone, no matter if it's a day and you feel that now I've known this someone, I want to make him or her the love of my life, like you want to tie the note, why not? Why not? So even if it's a day, it's a week, it's a month.
But you can't know. Let me just okay. There are some we've seen things happening like whereby people just know each other within months and they get married and it works. But we've seen most of them, like 90%, whereby people just knowing each other for a very short time and they get. Even me, it happened to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You
like,
got married in.
I didn't get married.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I didn't date this guy for a long time. It was a very, very short period. And then I got pregnant. I didn't even know who this guy was.
Well,
Yeah, because the dating didn't take long. And then here is now the pregnancy. You see, and I didn't know this guy very, very well. Now when the pregnancy came, that's when I knew who the guy was. Yeah, so it's I think people should just take their time.
yeah, it's advisable for you to take your
because
time.
The moment you rush
know
things,
someone.
I rushed
Don't
things
rush.
and trust
Don't
me.
rush.
It was like, okay, I didn't rush. You know, the pregnancy normal happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't rush. Like, we never got married, so I think it was short period. The moment I came to know who this guy is was hey, the worst. You know, that thing you want to regret for the whole life. Like, you say, why did I do this? And now you are regretting and the child is involved. You can imagine. If the child is not involved, you know, it's very much okay. You can say, to hell with that. Yeah, because but now the child is there and you get to know this person is that one was a very, very, like, you see,
Or a wrong number.
Yeah, wrong number. Someone who can promise you heaven, but the moment the pregnancy came in, I saw the true colors. Like, hey, you sit down and say, is this a
Really
man?
good.
Like, I've never seen such. You know, someone has just weird behaviors.
Yeah.
Like, one day my friend came to visit. Now when I got pregnant, my friend came to visit. And this guy was very much okay. And you know, those friends, there are some friends also who are very weird.
Yeah.
Like, you just ask me, Abby, where are you? I'm like, someone's at this place and this place. And she was like, oh, you're so lost. Let me come and visit you. So you just know this person is coming to visit maybe for 2 hours or 1 hour and then they go. My friend,
They came there.
she came with the baby. When she came with the baby, remember, she's coming with the baby and she's coming to sleep for a weekend. And she never told me. Remember, we are at that man's house, and that man's house, this man doesn't want the pregnancy. No, there is fire already in this house because of the pregnancy, and then there is someone who comes in. Okay, when a visitor comes, things should change.
You should not show the visitor that there is
something.
problem.
Yeah, but now this one, now the things got worse. This man, you can imagine, this lady came on Friday until Sunday. This man never came out of the bedroom. He never talked to that lady. He never said hi, and he never ate anything in that house.
And the lady was just there.
And the lady is just okay. And you know, those are ladies who always want to see. Oh, you know, people always, like, when you are staying with a man, people think you are married. So they want to come and look your lifestyle, how you are staying. And I think that's what she came to do. I'm sorry to say that. But now I started noticing this behavior from this man. Even though if the lady came without saying...
Did you notify him that there is a visitor?
No, I never notified him because I knew this lady. But even if you are not notified, are you supposed to...
Like, you already knew that there was someone coming,
Yeah.
And you didn't tell him.
But I knew the lady was coming even to stay even for 1 hour.
But you should just alert.
But when the lady came, I told him. And you see, he used to get it. Okay, that man was just has some bad. Yeah. Even the baby just going to the dispenser to fetch water. You know, he was buying water now, mineral water. Just the baby going there, and you know, babies, like, there are some babies who have never seen the water dispenser at the place. Now when they see a dispenser, they start playing with it. Every time they want to drink water, every time, you know, small babies, how they behave. Every time. And this man could even, he wants to burst in that house. So my point is, I think you should just take your time to know someone. Yeah, take your time to know someone very, very well. Take your time to know someone. Another scenario...
But there is also this scenario when maybe you take your time. Yes, you take your time. The longest time possible. Like, you can even quote for... date or quote for like 5 years. Just someone, you just want to know this someone vizuri. Sijui how long huwa mtu anaweza kaa ndo ajue mtu. So you just date this person without getting married. Then the moment, maybe you can even take 5, 7 years, 9 years. Then the moment you get into that now, it's now I've known this person. I know he's like this, so I can live with him or her very easily. Like this is the person I want to stay with forever. Now, the moment you make that decision, now you make it legal. You legalize your relationship. Now you are getting married. And then boom, from nowhere, this man or lady starts to change. You can notice now some changes. And all this while, all this long, you didn't even see those characters, those weird characters. But now that anajua, there's nowhere you're going. There's nowhere you can go.
Because you're already married.
Now you're married. The documents are there. And with Christian marriage, it's not very easy to divorce. Yeah. So you just, they are just there. Now they start to take advantage of you. They start like doing all manner of things to annoy you, to make your marriage life miserable. And now, where can you go? And you have dated for like 10 years. No, you are used to this person. Like they say, mazoea yana tabu. Like you get so used to this person, like now they have become part of you. They're now to divorce such a person or to separate. It always takes. Now you have to take
for the
now.
ladies. The ladies are the ones who are always attached. But this man can just wake up and
men you can stay with a man for like over 20 years, and the moment they see another person, maybe they just trash you. They just trash you. So for us women, for us ladies, now you say, hey, I've wasted my 9, 10 years. Why should I move? Let me just persevere. Let me just suffer. Let me just be patient. Maybe he will change. And that's where trouble comes in. When you just you're just there taking advantage of.
When you persevere and say he'll change, now the man feels you're so desperate.
Yeah, like maybe by that time, maybe they do court but they at the end of they get kids.
Yeah,
they're not married, yes, but they
get
kids.
Like just involved. The case I've told you. Yeah, we got a kid, but we were never married. Yeah, and it was hell. Like, hey, for me, I would rather even date for 5 years, enjoy life with that person, do everything. If there is a way you can enjoy life,
and if they start mentioning the word marriage, you run away.
You
start another courtship for 5 years. Because when you get into marriage now, they change.
Most men. It's just men who change. But let's be realistic here. What I know,
most women by then they are very loyal when it comes to
and women are people who love family. They love.
Akipenda huwa anapenda kweli.
Wewe imba tu. So I think that one about courtship. It will depend. But again, you are supposed just to learn your person. Let me tell you something. One thing, how I take my time to know a person. For me, I will just cause problems, drama, sometimes to just learn the person. I can just come up with something to just see how he's going to react and everything. If he's like, I'll just maybe stop not talking to this person for some time. I see is he a person who can follow up to know why I'm not talking to him, what is not happening, what's bothering me, or is he the person if you don't talk, he will also not talk. My friend, if you get such a person, don't think when you get married he's going to change. That is just the same person. So when you go to marry and you hear people saying that my husband, even if I don't want to talk to him, he doesn't initiate conversation. But when you're dating, you knew this. So always try to play around with each other's mind. You see how it ends up. That's how it ends up. Like
sometimes when you think you will think that you are just trying out, you're just playing some games with this person, and they take it serious. And that's when they say, no, to hell with you.
Yeah.
And you see, maybe you were just kidding.
But that is who he is. You can never stay with a serious person forever. For me, I can never stay with a serious person who doesn't joke. That one, because for me, I'm too playful. I joke too much. Like if I get someone who is serious, like if maybe you just do a small prank and the person is done completely with you, what kind of life is that? You can never be that serious. You know, you need to marry your best friend.
Yeah.
Someone who is, I told you there is another one who calls me a criminal. Because, and he will just call me and tell me, oh, criminal. Like, we joke. So that one, I think, about courtship. People should just take their time. Rushing things to me, as you say, rushing things to me never works. Most cases it never works.
In most cases it doesn't.
In most
it
cases.
depends. You know, there's some very beautiful human beings.
We just saw a relationship where a lady left this relationship, like a month, then she's into another relationship, and let me tell you, there were pictures, photos, call them videos all over social media. They even
she was just healing.
Yeah, you know,
using another man.
And you know,
it's preferred, like when you are healing, you should like take your time.
Your time off relationship.
Yeah, don't jump from one relationship
from this one to another one. And they even went for introduction. And the friend asked the lady, how fast? Why did it happen? Then the lady was defending and saying, you don't need to learn someone forever. You can even take a day to learn someone. She was defending it on
you can't
camera.
Get everything.
And she was saying, you don't need like the whole life to know someone. You only need hours, days, or a week to just know someone. And let me at we
some
talk
people
right
can
now.
hide their clothes.
We don't know where the kingdom went to. It vanished, and even the pictures vanished from social media and everything. There is nothing. So, and imagine they had already gone for introduction. So whatever happened there, we don't know. And this era of baby mamas and baby daddies, this era is very, maybe someone is just healing from baby daddy and you are there dating this lady. The moment the baby daddy will just say, come back, she packs her stuff and goes back to baby daddy. So just take your time. Know the history, why this lady left the baby daddy. What happened between them, why is the baby daddy away from them, and what happened, why is the baby mama away from this man, what happened. Take your time to know that, because you might think nowadays babies, even the single fathers, do you call them single fathers? They are working so hard. Like if you see their daughters or their sons, their kids, they look so good and you're like, wow, that's a caring man. Look at the kids and he's a single father. Let's mention like in a case of Baba Talisha, you see the baby very well taken care of. And everything. But now because you see that a lady, you say, this is the best man for me. You just want to go there. No, you don't know this person. And you know, for men, some of them now, even a single mom, all your love now goes to your kid. So always
for you to get into the heart of that a single parent, you should first upitie kwa the babies. That's why it's not very
that's easy. Not never the case also. Sometimes
in most cases, like before you approach a single mother, like you should show that you can also love their kids.
But men of nowadays, some of them, the first thing they ask, where is the baby, the father for the baby? But that's one way of knowing each other. So when people are dating, I think just take your time. Learn your person, know their culture, know where their background, how they grew up, and take your time. Go to their
the nitty-gritties of that person.
I had a boyfriend who we could just talk and talk. Now one day I decided, let me go to his place. I see what happens there. Like you said, you are never serious sometimes in some relationships. It's really too, you meet, maybe you go out, have lunch, dinner and everything, and maybe you spend out and go back. So I said, let me go and visit this guy. My friend. This guy, when you meet him outside, he's so caring, loving and everything. And you just feel you're the only one. Like the way he treats you. This is someone who spends, he doesn't care and everything. So Abigail, I carried myself to his place to just go and visit. And it saved me. It saved me. Imagine if we just remain with meeting outside without even staying there, I could have said he's the best man.
What did you find? Several heads in the fridge. I have read a story just yesterday that a woman visited a boyfriend and what she saw in that man's fridge were heads,
Really?
hands, arms, yeah, of human
This
beings.
one was not like that. No. This one was just a womanizer. You see, someone like if you are in this house, you know everything in this house. Like if I clean this house, I clean this place, and then so this guy goes and spends a night out, comes back with CDs. The remaining one. Then because I'm in the bedroom, he doesn't know where to place them. He forgets and places them at the TV there. So when I'm there, I'm like, how did these things get here? And we don't use them. And he's like, you're the one who cleaned this house. You know where they came from. And you know, he up to now, if I ask him, he'll say I'm the one who made those CDs. You can imagine. I was like, no.
Maybe there was just another person who came into that house and just decided to.
No, he was the one. He was the one.
Know?
Yeah, I know because he spent out. And you know, when he came back, let me tell you, I panicked when he spent out because, you know, I was new to that house. You imagine you've gone to visit your boyfriend. Yeah. You're still new there. You don't know anything, and this guy spends out. I called him. So, guys, as I was saying, this man was a womanizer that I didn't know. This is a man who could even, I told you he could just chat with women, like even 10 of them in a day. He could meet anything. And you know, when I was staying without going to his place, I knew he was the best man. Because, yeah, so courtship is very, very important. Yeah, in a relationship. And the length, just take your time. If it's visiting this man's place, do it. If it's going to see the parents, do it. You know, there are some even you can meet them in town and they have wives and kids at home. And you are in town, they stay alone, luxurious life, and the kids are suffering at home. So take your time, visit their parents, know everything about them, their culture, so that when you go there, if they are eating people and you decided to eat people with them, eat. Don't get shocked when you get married. You say, oh, they eat people. Like you hear some, they say they have to shave the kids and know that. Don't now when you we see some ladies
they
asking.
Sacrifice their firstborn.
Yeah, they sacrifice their firstborn. Some of them we heard that when you give birth to twins, they kill them, the first one. So many get to know all that, and that will just happen when you are dating. Don't start asking when you're already married. Yeah. So don't commit yourself before you know someone. Yeah, something else.
No, I think that's it. We have talked about the period you should know someone, and we have said that it should take some time, quite a long time. You should not just rush into things. Don't rush. It's not a soap that it will finish.
Marriage is there.
Yeah, it will always be there. How many years? 1,000 years. So I don't think there is need to rush into such things without getting to know someone very well. Know everything, like Abby has said, their background, their culture, their like family, friends. Friends are also important, by the way. Yeah, you have to get to know about the friends. The type of the friends he or she associates with will also help you to get something about the character and the of that someone you're dating. So try to get to know someone for quite a long time. Don't just know that you can know someone just by a day.
So tell us what you think. Do you think courtship should be short or should be long? Tell us your experience. There are some people who've dated for a short period and they got married and the marriage is working perfect.
But then let me shock you. In our culture, like in our Islamic culture, there's not such a thing.
Like dating?
There's no dating. You don't even, sometimes that's why you see there is arranged marriages. Like your parents know about that someone, your other people know, but you don't know the person you're getting married, and you're getting married that day. So you actually marry a stranger. But I have had and I've seen several successful marriages coming out of that, and like zenye hata watu wana court for years and years. So like just a good example is the one with the chef. Yule chef wa anaitwa chef nani? Yeah, there is a famous chef hata wanasema like theirs was an arranged marriage. But at least now they have a number of kids. They are very happy. They are very successful. So,
but you see, the arranged marriage is whereby the parents, our parents, they always
now it's the parents who do the background check.
But you see now, this one of us, I just meet you, I don't know you, I don't know where you come from, we just met in town, maybe Nairobi and everything, then we end up getting
And sometimes
married.
you see, like that one, it's just relatives. You know, in Islam, you can marry your relative. Like I can marry my cousin, and there's nothing wrong with that. So it's someone that you know, and you know that that family is just okay. That family is that okay. So why not? Why shouldn't we just let them get married and they start their life? So also it depends, because in Islamic there's no courtship in Islam, no courtship at all. It's not allowed. Like those are haram relationships. We call them haram. Like they're not allowed.
Yeah, so guys, I think we are talking too much. Yeah, there are so many examples you can give. Yourself, how did you end up getting married? Are you dating? Are you married? What happened? You can tell us. So guys, thank you for always watching the videos, liking and sharing. We appreciate the support so much. Until next time. Bye.
Bye. Bye.